No.
Hey guys,
Woo!
back to Zero Escape. You know who we got here. We got June, the Betty.
Yeah.
Talking about the Egypt. She's talking about the Titanic. She's talking about the British contact system.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
And she's bad. Look at her.
How could she be so bad, bro?
But
Easily
we
the
got
hottest.
Jumpy. Jumpy is picking where he's
Jumpy.
going. Jumpy.
Is that what we're picking? I don't remember.
Yeah, we're picking what area we're gonna investigate. And I think we should investigate the first class cabin.
Let's see.
That's where we belong, yo.
Yes, sir.
What about-
No. What about the
Shut
first
up.
class cabin on BJ?
I guess. Yeah, that sounds good.
Sweet. They took off up the stairs at a run. Outside the first class cabin, they found Clover.
Oh.
She was standing in front of the wall.
Miss Now.
She was staring at a meaningless point on the wall, her eyes blank. Wow, this wall sure is wall. What should Junpei do? Let's talk to her. You know, give us more lines. Are you all right? He did his best to sound friendly, but Clover didn't respond. Look, I know you're really worried about it. He couldn't think of no words to say that didn't sound hollow and fake.
Oh yeah, that's right. Snake is missing.
Yeah, Snake is gone. Junpei hesitated. Clover was so consumed by worry and fear that Junpei feared it would crush her. Her actions didn't surprise him. She had suddenly lost her brother, who she seemed to have been very close to. This kind of fucked up.
Wong.
Her voice was thin and barely audible.
Wong.
Oh?
Wong.
Don't bitch.
What the fuck?
I said, leave me alone!
No, you didn't.
Suddenly, she was screaming. You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off. Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else. Stop bothering me! Junpei was taken aback. Such anger and hate. June's eyes had gone wide with surprise as well. Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me? Fine. Forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
Still you.
Oh, shit. Fucking Junpei, man. Their names are so... June and Junpei are so similar. too.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go, June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They turned and left Clover. Yeah. As they did. Junpei glanced back over his shoulder to see Clover wiping tears from her face. Oh, she's probably like crazy as fuck. Clover had driven home the misery of their situation, but Junpei told himself that getting depressed would get him nowhere but depressed. True. So fucking fast. For Clover's sake,
Back.
they had to find Snake and fast. He did his best to push away the misery and depression and force a smile. So, what do you think we should? Where do you think we should go next? The hallway
casino.
with all the rooms. Yeah, the casino.
It's on the same floor.
How about the
so-
casino?
Let's go take a look.
Oh, they turned and headed off down the hallway on the right of the log. Oh, jog. What? Not the log. I'm tripping. Before they knew it, they were there.
And there was Santa.
So was Lotus. She was leaning against the wall, examining her nails. Stupid fuck.
Nah, she's just showing off her assets.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? She glanced up at him, unimpressed.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm, just not seeing it, man.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
Junpei didn't think that was the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
Her accent is breaking through. We know what she has to say.
Oh,
What is it?
well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it.
Thanks.
Why don't we team up? Were the 9 of us not teamed up before?
Team up? Yeah, I thought we were all teamed up.
Yeah. Well, you need... What, you need me to explain it to you?
Oh my
I'm
jeez.
saying, why don't we go through a numbered door? Oh, so betray everyone else.
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1.
True. 5 plus 8. Well, yeah. Fucking no. Yeah.
But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
Isn't that easy? 7. Yes.
Okay.
I agree with this plan.
Yeah, this plan is lit as
Sold.
fuck. Oh, she was right. They added 7. 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26, which then turns into 2 plus 6, which then equals 8. Then the 4 of them could go through the number 8 door. But... Whoa, hold on a sec. He's too raw. What about the other 4?
Why don't you add them up?
That was simple enough. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10, which then turns into 1 plus 0, which equals 1.
Oh, she's gonna kill him.
Digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right? Jim
Of
just
course
said
I know that.
This bitch.
that.
No, are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? I'm a very womanly woman. Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? What?
What?
Boobs, sorry. I said boobs, but I really made my voice loud. I'm sorry.
Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us.
Yeah, tell him, Queen.
I don't think you'd do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you?
Me?
We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, that's you. Yeah, it's me. No. You're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a
Yeah.
door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that was so fucking lit, man.
No way.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for us 4 will be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
Right? Or, right. Unless we bring Ace 2. We'll be stuck. Lotus scratched the back of her ear.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
She didn't sound particularly bothered by what Junpei said. Nor did she seem particularly surprised.
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
Oh.
Are you being serious? Do you not know that only 5 people at most can go through one of the numbered doors?
Dude,
Right?
Lotus, relax.
The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will be left behind. They'll die.
You're right. That's true. The moment he said it, Junpei felt a chill run down his spine. It was true. How Lotus could remain calmer about it, or cavalier about so terrifying a prospect, was beyond him.
At
You're
least
right.
7 is a good man.
That's true, man. And then they found the number 9. They would have to choose which 3 of them would die. Lotus's forehead furrowed.
Do you think I could have a moment alone? I don't think she would have said it like that, but whoops. There are some things I need to think about.
Sure, man. She's gonna betray everybody. Junpei and June turned and began walking away from Lotus. Talking to her had left them feeling ill. Junpei's heart felt heavy and his steps sluggish. But, he told himself, pessimism would get them nowhere. So, he forced himself to smile and turned to June. Once again, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
Dude,
We can think about those other things later.
they're really think a lot of things later. Junpei nodded. Alright, next place. Alright, where should we go next? Let's go back to the... Wait, no, we can't go back to the hospital room yet. We need to do the other stuff. Oh, all the rooms. Let's go back downstairs and check out the hallway with all the doors.
You guys want to hear some ASMR?
They took off at a run down the stairs.
I'm gonna open.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Discord picked it up. I'm opening up Milky Way.
Oh,
Oh,
please continue. Oh, man.
Chris.
Alright, just wanted to indulge your ears for a few seconds. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa,
Jack, stop!
We're still recording!
My bad.
Kitara.
bad. Hey, they took off on a run down the stairs. My bad. Ahead of them, further down the hallway, they spotted Ace. Mr. Kitaro!
Hey, Snake, where are you? Answer me if you're there.
Junpei paused. What do you want to do? We're gonna go find Ace, of course. You gotta hear all their dialogue. With June in tow, Junpei jogged to Ace. Hearing their footsteps, he turned to greet them.
Ah, hello there. Snake is, well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet either.
Junpei nodded.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can, for Clover's sake.
Indeed.
Right.
Why is she blushing? June's face looked kinda enraptured. What? Bro's so
Why?
hot.
Why
By
is
the
he
way-
always horny?
Yeah, literally. By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Ah, why would you say that?
Why would you say that? The question seems somehow odd to Junpei. Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Adoption's a thing, you insensitive prick.
Not in my Japan.
Not in my...
Ace looked at him for a moment and then spoke.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't.
Now that you mention it. Huh?
Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare.
Why did he say now you mentioned it? Junpei wasn't sure why, or even if he was seeing what he thought he was, but he could have sworn that Ace's face tightened up as he spoke.
At any rate, we must really find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking, we can't really afford to waste time.
Dude, she's so into him, holy shit.
She just keeps looking at his chest.
Yeah, I know, she's so into him, bro.
His pecs are so mesmerizing.
He wants him bad.
Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we?
I want to go with
You can leave this area to me.
Alright. Let's go, Jumpy.
I'm no Jumpy no more. At June's urging, they left. How could you betray me like that? They found
He's
themselves
so hot.
on the stairs, but Junpei's mind was in turmoil. She thinks he's hotter than me.
No,
Fuck.
no, no!
There was so much to think about, but but aside for now, oh my god, he's putting everything aside. As Ace had said, finding Snake was a top priority. All right, let's go to the last place he went to go. Junpei did his best to clear his mind.
Damn, you're dying.
All right, where will we go next? And then the second to last place. Oh, there's another place. Well, we already went to casino, so the first class cabin. Oh wait, did we already do that?
But yeah,
Okay, so back to the large hospital room. Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay. Let's go then.
Thanks for following me all the time, man. They turned and headed back towards the large hospital room. You're really good at following people, you know that?
Thanks for being my disciple.
Now, on their way to the large hospital room, Junpei and Jun noticed Santa standing next to the number 3 door. That's my boy. Junpei paused. Let's go talk to Santa. Junpei and Jun walked towards Santa. What are you doing?
What, you can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What, it's not bothering you?
Huh?
This. The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in there?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true,
I
bro.
didn't click through.
Well, I'm curious too, but
What?
Who do you think did it?
Santa's eyes narrowed as he looked at June. She shook her head.
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
I really think it was Snake. Out of, like, the 3 of them, but I don't even think anyone else has the ability to do it other than Snake. He seemed very smart. But that seems like a red herring because bro's already gone right now.
Maybe it was Zero.
It's either Zero or Snake. My pick is Snake.
What do you think, B-Man? Not that it really impacts the plot.
Yeah, what do you think? Who do you think fixed the red on the door?
Snake for sure.
Snake.
King.
Evil.
Well, it seems like it. True. Well, it seems like it would have to be Snake, wouldn't it? Maybe he got back here before any of us. He found the parts somewhere, put them back, and then went through one of the doors. Probably. Numbered doors. Yeah.
You fucked that line up so bad.
Mothball.
No, that's not possible. You have to authenticate with at least 3 people or the red won't open the door. There's no way a single person can get through there by themselves.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It was a stupid mistake, and Junpei knew it.
Oh.
How had he made such a foolish miscalculation?
Oh
And
my
how had
god.
Seta noticed it so quickly?
Stupid. Fuck.
Perhaps he just wasn't as clever as he used to be. Junpei shook his head sadly. So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red. Santa grinned.
Bingo. We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know. They fixed the red.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they came clean on that means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Like maybe they're not actually brother and sister? Of
Maybe.
course. It could have something to do with the snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
It's not out of the question.
Junpei stared at Santa. There was something about him that made Junpei wary. At first, he assumed the other man wasn't terribly clever, but Junpei was beginning to think he would need to reevaluate that assessment. When Santa spoke again, his voice was quiet.
Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You gotta be careful. The person you trust most could turn out to be someone that stabs you in the back. Glances at June.
Yeah, literally, look at her. Fucking bitch.
Uh-oh.
With that depressing suggestion, he turned and quietly walked away. Dude, I fucking love Santa. Fuck. Junpei and June looked at one another and smiled awkwardly.
You're really good at following me.
You're really good at following me. Where would they go next?
What? We've been everywhere.
Finish searching. Yeah, we've done everything. They looked everywhere they could think of, but Snake was nowhere to be found.
I mean, technically not. Ace said he'd cover the rooms, so.
I'm just curious about Ace. Why did he say that?
What?
What is looked around? The part where he was like,
No,
where
he
like, yeah,
mentioned-
they don't look. They don't look similar at all. And he's like, oh yeah, now you mention it, bro. Yeah, I guess. Like, now you mention it, bro. He's been looking at them the whole time. Water looked around at 6 frustrated faces and spoke.
You can't keep looking for Snake. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
Junpei couldn't disagree with what she was saying. Snake seemed to have completely disappeared.
Sorry, Clover. Fuck you.
Yeah, literally. There was no point in wasting any more time. The others seemed to be having similar thoughts, but they stayed silent. Finally, Seven spoke.
Oh,
Yes!
We don't got a choice.
Oh,
Lotus is right.
look at those eyes, bro.
We're not gonna find Snake.
No, why is he trying to fuck?
There's a problem, though. We gotta figure out who's gonna who's gonna go through which door.
True.
yes. I have a proposal.
Oh, she's gonna propose what she was talking about. She walked back and forth across the floor, her heels clicking against the wood. Finally, she stopped.
Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Oh.
Fuck. Sacrifice.
Uh-oh.
That's
I don't like
majority
that
gonna
idea.
vote?
Yeah, I don't like that idea.
Perhaps it's a bit harsh word, but yes.
I get what she's saying, though. I
You've
know
all
what
figured
she's
it out by
saying.
now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams with 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5, 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively. Wait, what? But there's not 10 people here.
Nah, she's saying that. Huh? I was already to explain it.
So we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, and 2 people will be left behind.
Yeah, let her cook. Let her cook.
What if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out? Then only 1 person will be left
Oh,
behind.
yeah, okay, that makes sense, because 3 and 3 is 6, and there's 7 people right now. Whereas, yeah. Leaving behind 3 people with 2 seems... Oh, leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3. I mean, she is right, but, like the way she's saying it is true. Because, like, it's better to have 2 teams of 3, and then have the 1 left, or, like, whatever she said, 4 and 3, and have 1 person left out, compared to fucking leaving behind more people. I think she's...
This is so fuck. What if everyone agrees and then says, yeah, you're staying behind?
Oh, yeah, and then Junpei's boned. It could be a bad thing. I don't know. I think we should agree with her for now. I think she's spitting. It wasn't pleasant, but she was right. Normally I'm a Lotus hater too, but I think she's kind of spitting right now. There wasn't any way that the numbers worked out. If one group was 4, the other group would always have a digital route that didn't match the door. When 7 spoke, his voice was strained.
Then, you're saying we gotta decide on who's gonna stay behind?
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
It should be her
No,
then.
that's true. That's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To sacrifice someone like that?
What's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you that's impossible. Wake
No,
up.
Wake up!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, you 2.
Senna, step between Lotus and June.
That's incorrect. It's TWO.
Please, bro, be the voice of reason.
Look, what Lotus is trying to say is that you should take aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people. Right? Exactly. That's how the democracy works.
Dude, she's like fucking Tsurugi Kenjo. Holy shit.
And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who to sacrifice is through a vote. What do you think? Whoa.
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you.
Shut up, bitch!
Shut up, bitch. Dumb whore. What about you, Santa? Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
Oh,
All right, that's one vote for counting.
it's gotta be
That's
split
one
down
vote
the
for
middle.
counting mine. That's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but
Come on, 7.
we don't exactly have a choice.
Oh no, we actually sacrificing somebody.
If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Glad to see you get it. If I can get one more vote, then it's decided.
Oh, everyone else is
What
gonna
about
vote
you,
no.
Clover?
Clover had moved away from the group and was sitting in one of the beds. Her whole body drooped. Junpei didn't know she even heard Lotus's proposal. Lotus walked over to Clover and gently laid a hand on her shoulder.
Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow?
Clover slowly lifted her face.
Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice one person, then we can go look for him. You agree with me, right? Gaslighting.
Clover nodded once. Yeah, that is true fucking gaslighting. I guess she wins.
The motion carries.
Lotus spun around and walked toward Junpei.
Now let's start with a vote 2.
That won't be necessary.
Oh!
Chad! Chad? Asa barely spoke for Lotus' entire speech and everyone jumped a little. 6 pairs of eyes turned to look at him. He didn't seem to notice or even care.
I will stay.
Whoa!
That should solve our problem, yes?
We're just gonna sacrifice? Oh!
Alright. Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
You're so bad! June's voice shook and she looked around desperately for someone to agree with her.
She's so.
He simply
cool, though.
looked at her. Yeah, he's so awesome.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
Huh?
I trust you, each and every one of you. Believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There is optimistic, and then there's just nuts.
He's a nuts.
Nuts!
He just
Man, you are nuts.
You're nuts.
Go nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them, you won't be able to turn, correct? Oops.
I think about to say at the same time. That would have been kind of raw.
I was gonna keep going, and I was like, no, I gotta hear 7 say this.
He's so fired.
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah, that's what I said.
That was Mawan.
True, but that will not be the case once you escape from the ship.
What?
Nani da fuck. Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, please come back and rescue me. Ideally within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, it's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. Finally, Junpei could hold his tongue no longer. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are.
The Titanic.
How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
That perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me. Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind?
Ace's voice was dignified, and without a hint of cruelty or malice. Junpei had no rebuttal.
You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go quickly.
Junpei stood frozen by indecision, unable to move. June bit her lip so hard that Junpei feared she would break her skin. Senna stood against the wall, calm and aloof. 7 tore his beanie from his head and turned it over anxiously in his hands. Clover stared at Ace, with an expression Junpei was unable to decipher. Lotus's attitude, however, was different from the others.
Good. Let's accept this kind offer then.
Of course she fucking likes it. She smiled, her eyes bright. Ace answered with a smile of his own.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. Perhaps it's my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Oh, as he spoke, Ace lowered himself down to the floor next to one of the beds.
And died.
From somewhere deep in the ship. Yeah, then he fucking died. You very suddenly heard the screeching of metal on metal.
He's
on
a
metal.
robot.
He's an AI!
It was almost as if the ship were screaming. Would it really hold on to their time limit was up? Already, D-Deck was flooded. In the sudden silence, the only sound was the sad metal wail of the ship. Unsurprisingly, it was Lotus who spoke first.
Holy shit.
Huh?
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
As if a spell had been broken, the others all began to talk at once.
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa?
I have to find my brother.
Wait! All of you! Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something!
Yeah. Let's think. There's gotta be another way. The words sounded hollow and fake, which is what he did not want.
Fine! Forget about it! I'll figure it out on my own.
She spun around and ran towards Ace. Bro is sad. He had slumped down next to the bed when June grabbed his arm and why does he look so sad?
I
Oh my
miss my
god.
wife.
Man.
Come on, Ace, please stand up. You can't give up yet. We have to sit down together and just think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here together.
Then it happened.
He punched her. Oh,
Oh, he actually fucking died. Ace fell forward.
no fucking
Well-
way.
He slumped over onto the wooden floor.
It was
His
a
body
joke.
folded in
I
half.
was
like
joking.
boxer out cold. Yeah, he actually fucking.
Ace!
What? Did bro die? June cried out and dropped to her knees beside him. I guess why he wanted to stay. She put her arm around his neck and did her best to lift him up.
What happened, Ace? Say something!
She shook him frantically. His eyes fluttered open. Okay, he's still with us. He's still with us.
Alright.
His voice was weak and slightly slurred.
Why don't they use forks and spoons?
Wow.
How are you
I never
fine?
said
Wow.
who. This.
He held out his left arm and slowly opened his hand.
Lethal injection.
It was a syringe and a small vial. The vial was empty. It had only recently been emptied. A few drops clung to his sides. There was a label taped to the side of the container.
Did someone do this to him?
It read Saprolol Beta. Saprolol Beta. Jupe had no idea what it meant or what kind of medicine it might be.
Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier while we were searching the hospital rooms. I thought it must be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am very tired.
Bro is depressed. Junpei knew that wasn't why he'd done it.
Wait, did he like take too much and he's actually dying?
Maybe. I have no idea. Ace had injected himself with anesthetic to forestall Junpei in June's attempt to bring him along. If he couldn't move, there was nothing they could do. I guess that's true. He'd injected himself so that they would be forced to leave him behind. Wink.
Ace.
Mm. Is there something you want to say? I'd just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No!
Jesus fuck.
Wake up! Ace, don't fall asleep!
The ball's gonna drop. You're gonna miss it.
It's fucking New Year's!
It's fucking there.
You feel warm,
Now he's flirting with her, bro.
so comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Yo, wake this motherfucker up.
He's coughing a feel.
Further and
He's
further.
got with a I'm like 12.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah, always as though you were dying.
This is quite buggers.
It's quaint bars.
Ace! Ace!
She shook his shoulder again and again and again.
Quiet down. I might catch your
Wake up,
virginity.
This
old
time
man!
he didn't respond. Wake the fuck up, old man. God, bro is out.
Don't go back to sleep, old man.
Only the gentle rising and falling of his chest told him he was alive. Junpei was relieved to see he was, in fact, still breathing.
Oh my god, he's gone.
He lifted
No.
Ace up off the floor and had him on the bed he'd been leaning against, or laid him on the bed. When Junpei turned around, Lotus gave him a look of pity. Of course she did, stupid fucking bitch.
Bro, that's
Well-
Sohee the group.
Yeah,
I have a
really, but
choice now.
so he always better than her.
We can't let his sacrifice go to waste. Right?
She wasn't feeling any remorse. Junpei was sure of that. Still, he held no grounds upon which to oppose her. He felt wrong, but he had to agree. Then suddenly Sana spoke.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided on who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Well, enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I went door number 8.
Alright, we're avoiding door number 8.
Let's go to 7. First 7.
Yeah, facts.
It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. So I'll be choosing not 8.
Yeah, literally.
Your next 7. Which
Alright,
one
what
do
does
you
he
want?
want? What does Go want?
7, please. Yes!
Yeah, he's so
I'll
goated.
take 7.
Bro took 7 because he's 7.
Can't get along with that old lady.
Yo, tell her.
What?
Dude, she's so old.
What did you just say?
She is so fucking old. Like, guys, can we talk about how fucking old she is? Old hag.
Old hag got a nice chest.
But she's old as fuck, though. Her face distorted by rage. Lotus took a step towards 7. Okay, you better back the fuck up,
You don't like
bitch.
MILFs?
You got a whole storm coming if you talk. He threw up his hand. Talk to the hand! Talk to... He threw
Oh!
up his hands and made a face like a child caught with his
Why
hand
don't
in
you
the
talk to the hand, bitch?
So goaded, so fucking goaded.
You're gonna get it next time.
Jeez, I shot him a glare that would have melted steel, then turned and stalked off.
Alright, who's next?
Junpei, Sans Gabe moved across to the 3 people left. Finally, they stopped on Junpei. Yay! My turn.
Junpei. Which door do you want?
Hannah, buddy, at last. Junpei's mind was already made up. 7. Easy. I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
Alright then, that means June's gotta go through 8.
No. What?
What? What? Why?
What? Santa grimaced and muttered angrily to himself, but finally began to explain.
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it.
Plan A. Go through 7 with 3, 5, 8, and go through 8 with 4, 6, 7. Plan B. Go through 7 with 4, 5, 7, and go through 8 with 3, 6, 8.
Damn it! So we're missing out on Santa and June.
None of the doors include Santa. I mean Junpei and June, because 6 and 5 never go together.
Right.
It's messed up. Yeah, and Santa's like my favorite character too. Fuck.
I like voicing him.
Yeah, he's fucking sweet. Go through 7 with 3, 6, 7, and then go through 5 with 4, 5, 8. I mean, he's spinning.
And that's it. Those are only options. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
As Santa finished, June looked over at Junpei, tears welling up at the corners of her eyes. She cannot go without him.
Over dramatic.
He
Oh no.
This
really
bitch
is quite
such a
overdramatic.
pick me.
is a pick me.
You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time?
Junpei felt just as June did. He wanted to be at her side through whatever trial or turn.
Sick invite.
But he knew if they were to survive, he had to swallow his feelings. In order for the 6 of us to move forward, here's June had to be separated. Sorry, June. He looked at June. He was scared to lose her, but he swallowed, steeled his resolve, and did his best to smile. Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went to the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up there too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah. Probably.
Probably.
She didn't sound very hopeful. It was 7 that interjected. What is Bro gonna say?
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
He's so cool.
Why? What makes you think so?
I got a feeling.
If they don't connect, neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here.
It's true. He's spinning.
He's so smart.
Zero's been on top of his shit so far.
Yeah, watch your mouth, son.
I don't think he'd blow it now. Fuck you. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have fun as long as possible.
First book past the
He's so
screen.
raw.
Yeah, he actually is raw as shit. Oh, God.
He's not gonna end up. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9th door.
I'm gonna have to make that fuck you my notification sound.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Bitch. June said nothing. The
Twat.
tears were gone, but her eyes were still sad as they looked at Junpei. He met them, and with what reassurance he could manage, he hit his hand gently on her shoulder. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again.
She hella clingy, bro.
She really is. He doesn't leave Junpei alone.
Jumpy.
I promise. Don't worry, sweetie. June bit her lip and gave him an almost imperceptible nod.
Imperceptible.
Imperceptible. He nodded.
Yes.
Don't worry, he nodded. He nodded. He nodded. Oh, Brian's just like that.
Promise?
Yes.
Brickman?
Brickman, are you okay?
Promise?
You got that thing on? Yeah, you do. Okay. Her voice was barely above a whisper. Santa's voice shattered in their moment.
You guys
are done, right?
You stupid fucking ugly clingy bastards. He
Jesus.
said and continued. I hate
Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover? Yeah, it works out perfectly.
y'all. It does. Chloe looked away and was silent for a moment.
Whatever.
It was more of a dismissal than an agreement, but Santa didn't seem to care.
Alright, we're ready to go then. Let's move. I mean, actually, no, it doesn't. I don't have a character.
Wait, who's in?
Oh,
Oh yeah, I have. It's Jumpy, 7, Clover, and
That's it, right?
yeah, in that door I think. Jumpy, Santa, Clover. Wait, no, Jumpy, Clover, 7.
That's fine.
Oh, it's okay. They'll probably jump from door to door. It says command the group split and headed for their respective doors. Clover, 7, and Junpei walked towards door 7. Okay, yeah. Door 7. Santa, Lotus, and June headed to door 8. For a long moment, they stood in front of the door. 7 took a deep breath.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. The Avengers!
Assemble.
Yes!
King, the 2 kings and the queen. Going off to war. The door had opened.
Our soldiers going into war.
A narrow hallway stretched out before them. This is probably like the last part of the game. Like at least like we're getting close to the end, I think.
Alrighty.
7 and Clover. Well, this game's a lot of endings, so 7 and Clover leapt through the door. The moment they did, their bracelets beeped. Beep. The detonators in their bracelets have been activated.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck! Junpei stepped forward and followed them. But as he was about to step over the threshold, he stopped. He looked to his right, towards door 8. June stood there, a mirror image of Junpei. She turned and looked toward him. Oh my god, people were about to die. Their eyes met. They nodded.
So dramatic.
Their farewell took almost 1.5 seconds. And then they ran in. Then someone's hand took Okaru Junpei's arms and hauled them both to the door. It's probably 7. No nonsense. He heard the sound of the numbered doors slam shut behind him.
What in the high school relationship is this?
Get your head out of the gutter, Junpei. Here's a game of cold electronic beep. I'm glad they're gone. Like I'm glad they're like with different people now.
Yeah, it's a little fresh.
Yeah.
Only 81 seconds left. No time to waste, guys. Let's get moving.
Yes.
Moving.
Evan went the way down the hallway. King. Junpei and Clover
King.
followed him as fast as they could. Let's go. After what seemed like far more than 81 seconds, they reached the end of the hall. To the left of a wooden door, they found the dead. There was no time to rest or catch their breath. All 3 of them slammed their hands in quick succession over the scan panel of the dead. Easy. There it is. Oh, 7. Oh. How essential, 7. Still trying to catch his breath, 7 leaned heavily against the wall. Oh my god, Brody's the least of pounds.
It stopped. It stopped.
Oh my god, oh god. So Hiyori?
What the? He's having his breakdown moment.
Yeah, he's having his
I bet he
breakdown.
claps like John. Like, I mean, laughs like John, where he just like claps in between.
Yeah, no. Oh my god.
Sorry, John.
The smile seemed forced and a little crooked.
This is the second time we've got through one of these numbered doors, but You never really get used to it.
Ooh. He stood up straight, no longer out of breath, and wiped some of the sweat from his head and neck. Clover smirked at him. I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
What
Holy
the?
shit.
She's a kid.
What? What the hell did you just say?
Oh my god, he's got Peter.
Say it again. I dare you.
Oh my god. He's
What?
so raw.
Holy shit.
You have no.
You little. You wanna die?
I like to see you try.
You fucking.
Holy
Holy shit, this is
You
raw.
fucking brat. Alright, let's go.
W duo.
W duo,
W
W duo.
duo.
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us any good.
Home.
Gosh. Junpei sighed. Sometimes he wondered if the doors and the puzzles were really the greatest challenge they faced. Wait here for a minute, alright? I'm gonna go see if there's any other doors. They didn't respond, but Junpei wasn't in the mood for a conversation anyway. Oh my god, they're so raw. Chris said W duo, W
Yeah,
duo.
W duo.
First, he examined the inner part of this numbered door. It was, of course, shut tight. In the left was a single short hallway that terminated almost immediately at a thick iron wall. Junpei doubted the wall could be moved. At last, he gave up and returned to Seven, who was tapping lightly on the wooden door. Don't.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Whoa.
There was a metal plaque bolted above the door. It read Operation Room.
Rating.
Operating room. Yeah, I'm not that good at reading. If it was to be believed, the room on the other side of the door was an operating room. Something about it made Junpei feel nervous.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us.
Seven grabbed the brass knob and slowly opened the door. We got a move maker in this party.
Oh yeah.
The creaking of the hinges sounded
like
like
the
the groaning
dominant
of an
man.
old woman. I love him. A chill snaked its worst. Jeez, I can't read. Oh, I read it right. Never mind. A chill snaked its way down Junpei's spine. That's a weird way to put it. Quickly, he gathered what courage he could and took the first step into the room. Seven followed, with Clover right behind him. Part of the room, just past the door, was obscured by a screen. Clover's curiosity got the better of her, and she darted past Junpei to peer around the screen. Hey!
Damn,
Her
Clover.
screeched away blew out Junpei's eardrums. Her and Seven ran towards. I won't get yelled at for that one. Her and Seven ran towards Clover to see what had frightened her.
Shit snake.
They ran the screen. Oh, no way. And the pause of her outburst was immediately clear.
What
Oh,
the hell is this?
What the fuck? Is this a corpse? It was something that looked kind of like a human lying across some sort of bed. Oh, it is an operating room after all. No, not a bed. An operating table. The table sat on a rusty steel lift, and a cluster of bright operating lights shone down on it from the ceiling. Slowly, they approached. As they got closer to the body, it became clear that it wasn't a body at all.
It's a doll.
What the hell?
Look at your turn
Oh
to
my God,
die.
the
It's a huge
doll!
doll or something. The towel?
Which one is this?
That's definitely Renmar. Clover did not look terribly comforted.
That's definitely Renmar.
Yeah, that's definitely. Look at that face, bro. That's definitely Renmar. Slowly, she approached the operating table and looked as intently as possible, from as far away as possible, at the thing.
Can't stand it. We have to support these guys?
Ew.
Eh.
Junpei could see her relax. You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me. She heaved a great sigh of relief and wiped a few drops of sweat from her forehead. Seven smirked.
Huh. Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had.
Oh!
Oh!
What
Dude,
the
call
fuck?
back.
Dude, he's so wrong. Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty!
Hey! Hey!
Watch your tone.
You're
That
nothing but a
was foul.
big jiggling sack of fat.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of meat, short stuff?
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, bring it on, you whale! Hey guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off now.
Herm.
Junpei sighed and shook his head. He's like the dad of the group. Anyway, it looks like it's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of.
A heart.
Brain. Talking about a heart.
Aw.
Oh. Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah, a
He just
fucking
rips
heart.
it out.
It was a little higher than normal for a human body, but from the shape of the organ, there could be no doubt that it was a heart. Why would there be a heart on a doll? I don't think it's a doll. You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Or maybe it's
He's
got
so
more.
cute.
Hey, wait, why is he so
Personal
cute?
use.
Yeah.
Damn.
They made him have a cute sprite when he's talking about pleasure.
Yeah. Seven's grin was more than a little perverted. Clover
like
glared
it.
at him. Don't say it, Clover. Anyway, how about we take a look around the place? Let's go. Okay.
Sure thing.
Perfect.
Choom,
Perfect.
choom, choom.
Achoo. Operating room. Oh my god, there's a lot to explore this time. Operating room.
Search it
In the next
part.
episode. Yo, that episode was crazy. A lot happened this episode.
Yeah.
This one was hella
A lot of
lit.
fun moment.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Ace. For now.
LLA.
LLA. We don't have to talk to June anymore for a bit.
LA,
Pretty good.
possibly LLS.
I miss Santa. He needs to come back already.
I already missed Santa. Lotus can go eat a dick.
Regardless, great episode. We'll see y'all in the next one.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Like,
Hey.
favorite, subscribe.
See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.